Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, just letting you know that this video contains scenes that may not be suitable for people who suffer from epilepsy. Keep this in mind as you watch this video. And now, on with the conspiracies! Welcome back folks, let's replay Deus Ex. And when last we left off, JC was able to activate the backup generators and release the robots from the security bay that were assigned to protect the Vandenberg Air Base. With their help, we were able to take care of all the MJ-12 robots here, which means that the comm bunker is now open for us to go into and explore. Hopefully Gary Savage is in there, safe and sound. We need to find out from him what we can do to help him get the UC up and running. We need that UC running. Is that you, Gary?
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong. But I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
Gary Savage doesn't appear to be here. We also gained 400 skill points there, and a hint that we're going to need a way to deal with radiation in the next part of the game. Fortunately, we have a really capable augmentation that should help us out, and we know where some biosuits are if we need them.
We were prepared for direct attack.
I doubt anybody could truly be prepared for MJ-12.
Majestic 12 stormed the main building. Savage could be dead.
I highly hope not. We need him alive.
They kill us like insects.
That is unfortunately the MJ-12 way.
All these people murdered and what for? A few assembly modules.
They really want their UC up and running again.
We were prepared for direct attack.
Let's talk to Batek. You okay?
You saved our asses.
No problem. Just doing what I do, Mike.
I think we're gonna make it.
I hope so.
We still don't know how they disabled the bots.
MJ-12 have a lot of resources at their disposal. I'm not surprised they were able to shut them down.
You saved our asses.
No problem. Let's talk to the other tech. You seem quite busy looking at that monitor.
That was quite a battle.
And that it was. It was a really dangerous one too.
We're trying to open a line to the control room.
Could you do it a bit faster, please? I don't want to actually go through the tunnels to get to Gary. Unfortunately, no matter how much you work, you're never going to be able to get it working before I go through there.
If they got to Dr. Savage in the UC, it's all over for X-51.
I hope they didn't get there.
I hope Dr. Savage is all right.
Me too. Now let's explore this place, starting with the most important location, the toilet. With the one and only octagonal, really uncomfortable looking roll of toilet paper. I don't know where they get them from, but they really need to find a better supplier. And then there's this area, a recreational room with bunk bed. There's the leather couch that is pointing towards absolutely nothing. I can only presume that at some point there was a television. Not anymore. There's also a water cooler with an unlimited supply of water. Truly, the future is a magical place. There are goodies as well if you're prepared to open up those lockers, but no goodie will top the basketball. MJ-12 won't know what hit them, and the cat is thoroughly confused as to what's going on. Let's get these lockers open. This one has a data cube. TR, Thompson Reynolds, Assistant Researcher, and this would be my latest audio diary entry. MJ-12 nailed us completely by surprise. I don't think there was a lot of love lost there, but no one really expected a direct assault. Hold on. So now I'm down in the tunnels. We've lost touch with Gary, and I guess I got elected to go and find out what was going on while everyone else deals with the attack. Okay, I'm at one of the terminals. Powering up. Note to self. Login is, let's see, Tunnel 01, and password is Omega2A. Security grid has been deactivated. I hate these stupid hazmat suits. It's almost impossible to punch a key without hitting 6 other... I thought I heard something. Just a sec. Let me... Recording ends. There are some dangerous threats down there. We were told about the spider bots. This one is also unlocked, but there's nothing in there. These two are locked with 50% door strength and 3 lockpick requirement. Alternatively, we can just use our sniper rifle. We don't need to worry about the ammunition. Our reward for doing so are some flare darts, normal darts, and this augmentation upgrade canister. Now I know what you're thinking. We've been told that there is a definite biohazard down there. You're going to upgrade environmental resistance to Tech 4, right? No. I'm going to upgrade Aqualung to Tech 4, which means that while it's active, we can stay underwater indefinitely. You may be confused, but don't worry, all will become clear soon. There's a pinball machine. JC will forever be terrible at that. And finally, a storeroom with some shotgun shells, a medkit, some flares, some bioelectric cells, of which we're going to use 1, and some assault rifle ammo. There's also this area here. By pressing this switch, we emerge on the roof to see this MJ-12 body that we saw way up on the roof. We also get some skill points for approaching the body. There's nothing else up here, and there's nothing more that we can do apart from go down into the tunnels. And I'm going to save before I do so, because this place is very dangerous and will put all of our skills to the test, including our use of augmentations. I'm going to switch to the Sabo shells, because I know there are spider bots coming. Let's go. I also really like the music here. It's awesome.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplift Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the 2nd floor of the command building.
Gotcha, Morgan. There are 2 spider bots down here. And there's one of them. The spider bots are pretty good at spotting you. I want the bot to get a little bit closer. Or for me to get the drop on the robot. I need to get 2 shots to take them out. 1, 2. 1, 2. The best way to deal with them is to wait for them to start shooting you. And we're going to switch back to the buckshot. We lost some bioelectric energy, not too much though. Let's press these buttons. Reset, error, and error. Fair enough. Now you see a security computer terminal here, you hear a camera. That camera moves very quickly indeed, and we could use the password that we got, but I'm just gonna hack it. It is faster. Off and enemies. Done. This is the way to the generator. It is locked behind 4 multi-tools, and we are not going to be opening it from this side. Let's go around here instead and see a tricky puzzle indeed. There is a 3 multi-tool requirement to bypass this, and there are also some barrels there. You could use the barrels if you happen to mess this up. I'm going to try my best not to mess this up. I could use my speed enhancement and a well-timed jump to get over. And here's the radioactive warning. How bad are things here? Pretty terrible. I nearly died from that. I did not think it would actually deal that much damage. I think I'm actually going to use a medkit or 2. I rarely ever use these. We'll use 3. Much better. I'm not going to go that way just yet, though. I'm going to head this way. To these vents. There's a very wet area down there. It's full of water. A flooded generator room. And this is where my Tech 4 Aqualung is going to come in useful. But not just that. It's also where our master swimming is going to come into play. Oh yes! I'm mastering swimming. The first time I've ever done this. An agent moves like a dolphin underwater. We're also going to drop this scramble grenade and this gas grenade. We need to make room for an old friend. Aqualung active. Let's go in. Master Swimming makes you move really quickly. And here is a dead body. We don't find anything on him, but we do find this maintenance key. And this box that contains a light anti-tank weapon. These people never really stood a chance, sadly. There are bioelectric cells we could actually do with one of those, so we'll grab that. And then go through here. We have nothing to fear while we have this aqualung augmentation and Master Swimming. We can stay down here for a very long time. Now, this requires 3 multi-tools, and we're actually going to use those multi-tools. We need to get to a position where we are not going to float up. Is this fine? This is fine. We have 20. Might as well use some of our resources. There may be a place where we can get this code from. I don't know that. But I do know there's something that's definitely worth getting back here. Here are some more people that unfortunately drowned. We're going to be dropping the light anti-tank weapon for a moment because there is an augmentation upgrade canister, and we're going to be using this one on environmental resistance. Upgrading that to 4. An agent is nearly invulnerable to damage from toxins. Anything else here? There is you. You don't have anything, and there's also a box. Here is ballistic armor. We don't want that. We do want to go and pick this up again, though. Look how fast we move. I've never moved this fast underwater in this game before. I didn't know that Master Swimming made such a difference. We can turn this off now. We're fine. This button opens the way back to here. This is the generator room door that we could have opened with 4 multi-tools. We used 3 of them instead to gain that augmentation canister. I'd say that was worth it. I'd also say that swimming has been worth it so far. Again, something I never thought I'd ever say. Let's jump. Aha! This augmentation, always worth it though. We could bypass this with 4 multi-tools, or with this, the key that we got. Do we want to go in there and check out some goodies at least? I might want to. There's somebody there that probably holds that key. I'm going to save before I have a look inside. And activate this. Ooh. Should be fine. Ah, here are some goodies. Here is a EMP grenade and a multi-tool. Now let us head back. Look at how little damage we sustained with level 4 of environmental resistance. Truly marvelous. Ooh, there are goodies here. I thought we could bypass that area. Nope. This is just goodies. 10mm ammo. Assault rifle ammo. Ooh, maybe we can actually dodge this. Look at this area. Marvelous. We get 150 skill points for going this way. Definitely worth it. And we don't have to deal with that radiation. We can hear a spider bot. There's a storage area down there. I would not mind going to check that out. Let's drop down. Here's some beams. Are they over here? Yes, they are. We don't want to trigger those. We want to go down here, however, and find what is probably going to be, yep, a medkit, to replace the one that we used before. Now let's head back up and go and deal with this bot. The bot appears to be stuck. There's also probably more than one of them. Can we use a lamb? Probably. That'll probably take care of you. Ah, and there's you. Hello. Let's see if we can deal with you using the shotgun. Probably not, because you're not going to stay still, are you? No, you are not. There we go. That worked. Marvelous. Good thing I've been saving all those Sabo rounds, eh? Let's switch back to the 12-gauge buckshot. This could be painful, but not with speed enhancement. There is a lockpick. We don't need that. There's this box here that we're going to grab. Put that down here. A medkit, marvelous. Anything else? I don't think there is. Ooh, there's that flamethrower. Not much else though. And this lets us bypass that laser barrier. Even better. Ooh. Medkit. And we can lift this up to level 3. Allowing us to progress. Good thing we took care of that spider bot first, eh? I don't think there's a way we can get up that way. So we will have to actually go through this, but that shouldn't be too dangerous. Oh, no wait, I was wrong. There's a turret. I thought I'd check to see what happened. Turret is the answer. A little bit of healing though. Get rid of that hurt. Ooh, dead scientist. Hopefully you have the key that we want. Multi-tool and... yes, you're the scientist. You actually got quite far. I commend you for your efforts. I'll take it from here. 400 skill points for advancement. We have 5,729. We could actually upgrade stuff now. We could... what do I want to upgrade? Is there anything I really want to upgrade? We could upgrade our pistol a little bit, which will give us an increase in damage and reloading speed. But I used pistols last time. I could actually upgrade my low-tech weapons, which increases accuracy, damage, and rate of attack. I do use the sword quite a lot, so you know what? Let's upgrade that. Twice. That will increase the amount of damage this does by a lot. Now I deal 125, which will really help me out. Up we go. Through here. Have we made it? Nice to hear from you, Icarus. Oh wait, no it isn't. It never is. I think we've... oh. We're back here. I'm not sure this is where we actually want to be. No, this is not, but this is a very quick way to, oh no, wait, this is where we want to be. We need the key, don't we? We need that key. Because we can open up the door on the second floor. And here's me forgetting how you actually get through, because there was loads of TNT placed by the door. They were trying to blast it open. At least I think this is what we're meant to do. There's the control center. Yep, we can open this up now with the key. Marvelous. That brings us to here. Jacob Shadow, Chapter 32 again, and we're going to access this by just hacking it, because why not? We must stand, we've got that one. Reaction modules. I believe the variance can be explained by an interference pattern from the reaction module linkages. Fair enough. And then, genetic profiles. Ooh, they're looking up our genetic profile. Interesting. Let's keep moving forward. There's stairs. Ooh.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
That does not look good at all. Who wants to bet we're going to have to go into there, though? It's pretty much a guarantee, sadly. We need to get to that computer. Before we go down, I think we're going to head up. All the way up. And find this room. We can't open this, though, because we don't have the right key. We do want to go in there, though. I think that is a bioelectric cell. That is. Back down! If anything else, this whole adventure is giving JC a good workout. All the exercise he's getting. And here is a familiar face that we haven't seen for a long, long time.
Mr. Carter,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
That we do, Sam. That we do.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave.
I think you've made the right decision.
I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately. Let's shoot the breeze later.
Good plan.
Black programs are too far, if you want to know my opinion. The darkest shadows where guys like Page can operate invisibly, like parts of Area 51. Programs not even Congress can ask about.
There's Area 51 again.
There's a time and a place for security, but the legislature has to stay vigilant, or there will be abuses. That's where we have the advantage against Bob Page. We've learned his secrets, his first line of defense.
Now we just need to figure out a way to use them against him.
Time for you to move out, soldier.
Indeed.
Enough chit-chat.
What about more chit-chat?
I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place
Okay, we're
protected
having a
by-
repeat chit-chat. There's also a handy repair bot down there. And if you're guessing that one of these people is Gary Savage, you're absolutely right. Which one? Could it be the one with the unique model? It could be. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to have to see if we can help Gary Savage out in any way. We probably can. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.